Hello, twin flames, divine partners, those in sacred unions. This is Astral Intuitive. I'm back with another reading. I've been very guided to do readings today, so I think the collective is very much in need. I'm going to do kind of a quick reading for the union, so we'll do shared energies, as well as divine masculine and divine feminine, and then a couple oracle cards as clarifiers. So let's get started here. I'm going to shuffle. So again, I want to make this a quick reading. I feel like my first couple of readings were a little longer than I had planned. I actually thought I was going to have trouble making them long, but Spirit has a lot to say, so I'm trying to make this a little bit shorter today. Okay, so again, just a general reading for names, divine partners, sacred unions. I'm going to do the divine masculine on the left, shared energies in the middle, and divine feminine on the right. Okay. And then I think I'll wait to shuffle the oracle cards when we use them as clarifiers. We'll see what pops out. Okay, so to start with, this is divine masculine, fulfillment of wishes, power, and transformation. Before I forget, bottom of the deck is trapped in fear. So that's just the overall energy of the reading, trapped in fear. There's on both sides a lot of fear. Everyone is kind of scared right now. They don't know if, they don't know really how to proceed, how to move forward. So for the divine masculine, he is working really hard in his career right now. So things are changing, things are happening for him. He is, or he's going back to school. He's doing something to further his professional life. And he's proud of himself and things are going well, but it's keeping him very, very busy. So he's very focused on that aspect of his life right now because it gives him this power, and he feels like he needs this power in order to come to you, divine feminine, fulfilled. Like, he doesn't want to be, he doesn't want to, he wants to be able to provide for you, and provide for you in the way that he feels you should be provided for. So it, that's a big focus of his right now, and obviously transformation. He is starting to understand the connection, realize it, becoming more intuitive, trusting his intuition, especially as it relates to you, the divine feminine, and kind of giving in to the connection. So let's see what we get for shared energies here. Crown chakra, okay, solitude, and passion ignited. This is pretty on point, kind of with what I've been seeing in the collective as well. I think that both crown chakras are, wide open, right? So we're starting to communicate with each other telepathically, and for those twins and divine partners and those in sacred unions that are able to do this, it's definitely picking up. So you're starting to be able to feel, feel your partner much more. And it's because you are spending a lot of time alone. You are doing the inner work. So for those feminines, they're feeling a little bit disconnected from their masculine right now, because he is also, kind of gone within. And so because of that, as a result of that, you're going within, and even though it's happening in, because of it. It's not in spite of it. It, you know, is really helping you to kind of further your gifts and hone your abilities as well. But there is just a lot of energy here between the two of you. So it's very passionate energy, and it's intensifying quite a bit. So, you know, that in that communication, of course, there's sexual energy involved there as well. And then for the Divine Feminine, we have accelerated motion. Let me move these guys over here. New beginnings and shadow. Beautiful. So I feel like, you know, things are changing very quickly for the feminine, spiritually, in her relationships, even financially, as well as in her work. So, you know, it's basically a lot of changes, a lot of new beginnings, a lot of also closing doors, saying goodbye to old relationships, be it friendships or past lovers, you know, finally closing the door and severing a lot of those karmic ties that were difficult to do in the past. A lot of that is that, you know, it was just the final clearing of a lot of those old energies, and the feminine was finally able to do that and confront her shadow self, confront those darker aspects of herself and let those things go that needed to be let go, and like I said, sever those ties that needed to be severed. And because she was able to do that, everything in her union is accelerating. She's, you know, basically doing everything she can right now, that she feels she can, to get into union. Obviously, there's always more you can do, but I think overall the feminine is doing an awesome job. Just keep up the good work. Keep working on yourself, you know, keep going within, keep learning to meditate, and, you know, just focus on yourself, because it's really important, because that's what the masculines are doing right now. And if you focus on the union and when am I going to come into union, it's, you know, going to make it, it's just going to prolong the process, because if you're not doing the inner work, then the union can't happen. So I'm just going to pull, I'm just going to see what I get. One card for each, please, Spirit. Let's see what we get here. Oh, okay. So we're going to have 2 for Divine Masculine. So we have Come to the Edge and the Fates. So, you know, they want to come to the edge. They want to make that leap. They want to take that leap of faith into the fates, into your arms, into where they know that they're meant to be. They're starting to see that and understand that, and you basically just have to give them the time to get there. You know, they're seeing it though. They're making their way to the edge. They're not all the way there, but they're being kind of, you know, guided there. So they're coming. And then let's see, we get a 1 card for shared energies. Please, Spirit, just 1 card if possible. For these shared energies. Okay, shared energies, we have Treasure Island. So I think this kind of goes along with solitude really well as well. They're on an island, they're looking for their treasure, they're by themselves, they're trying to figure out what that treasure is. They know that that treasure is you. They've come to that conclusion where both the divine and the masculine are there. They're, you know, also learning to treasure the connection and see it for what it is. So it's a very beautiful card as a shared energy. They're on an island though, so they're still by themselves. They're working everything out on their own by themselves. to get ready for union, to be, you know, that doesn't mean they're not in contact, but it means that they're doing a lot of inner work and they are, you know, just trying to figure out how they feel about things. And then for the Divine Feminine, get one card here for the Divine Feminine. Please, Spirit, just one card for the Divine Feminine. You'll have to excuse my fumbly shuffling. I kind of wanted to pop out, but not quite. One card, please, Spirit. Okay. So we have Fork in the Road. Yes, fork in the road. They're, you know, with all these changes and all these things happening, they're at an impasse. They know that the next decisions they have to make about where they're going with this union, where they're going with their future, is a big decision. And so they are taking the time to make that. As feminines, they are going within, and they know it's you know, a life-changing decision. So I think it's good that the feminine is going to do that and take the time to do that, because this decision that she makes, should I stay or should I go, for some in relationships and karmic relationships, should I contact my twin, should I tell him how I feel, or my soulmate or my divine partner, or so you know, there's a big decision here. And so I think it's, yeah, very important that the Divine Feminine take time and make that decision. So again, this is just a general reading. I would say kind of for the week of January 13th. This is kind of what's happening this week. And I hope that this resonated with someone. I hope I was able to help someone. If you like my readings, I'm available for private readings as well. You can follow me on Instagram at Astral Intuitive, or go to my website as well. A link will be below. And I look forward to hearing from you.